Hey Moto Riders, it's MC Rider here, and today we're gonna go over the installation of this MotoSkin. It's basically a gauge cluster screen protector, and basically just from scratches and dust and stuff like that. So is it worth it to get it? I don't know. Maybe not. It's not expensive. I think I paid. I think it was about $5. So again, I don't know if it's going to be that great or not. It's $5, so we'll see. We're just going to go over the installation, which just seems pretty straightforward, and we'll see in a bit. All right, so what do we get in the package? It's going to come like this. It's pretty nice, but whatever. So you're going to have, as soon as you open it, you're going to have the directions, basically the instructions on how to do it. It's basically very similar to applying a screen protector on a cell phone. So if you've done that before, it's probably going to be you're going to be familiar with the process of doing this. You open this, and this particular package came with a screen protector for a GPS system for the R1200 GS. So again, if you have the GPS, you can add this. If you don't, you can either throw it away or save it for just in case one day you get it. We're gonna put it aside. I want to save it because I'm thinking about maybe eventually getting the GPS system, so I'm gonna put it aside. This is an alcohol pad, little wipe, and I guess it's for use to clean the instrument cluster. I don't think I'm gonna use this, but you have it if you need it. You have a it's almost like an anti-scratch little piece of fabric, so you can clean your instrument cluster. I may use it. I'm going to use some other stuff to clean. I'll show you here in a minute. So you have this pad right here, this little piece of fabric, and you have a sticker. You're going to have a squeegee here. And this is the protector, the skin that we're going to be using. Now, I know it looks yellowish, amber, but this is one of the, it's actually 3 different, I guess, plastics that you're going to be, well, one's going to be the one you're going to add into the bike or to the screen. The other 2 you're going to be removing. So it's going to be completely clear. It's not going to be amber or anything. So it just looks amber, but it's not going to be like that. Once you peel it off, it's going to be clear. So that's what you get, and now we're going to move on to the installation. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the screen, try to clean it as good as I can, and for that I'm going to kind of dust it off first. You can use some air. I haven't been riding off-road or anything, so it shouldn't have much dust in there, but in case it does, you can obviously blow it down with something. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and use kind of like a Swiffer and kind of clean it off. And then I'm going to clean it with some glass cleaner. I don't know if that's the proper way to do it. I might actually mess the whole thing up. I don't know. Hopefully I don't. I use this. It's just Rain-X. You can, I guess, use Windex as long as it doesn't have ammonia in it. You should be fine. You also can clean it with just some mild soapy water. Usually baby shampoo is great for that. And then kind of clean it and just make sure that everything is completely clean and dry before you apply it. So we're gonna do that right now, very lightly, just kind of like to dust off whatever, if you have any dust. Now, if your bike has been off-road and it has been exposed to a lot of dirt, you may want to wash your bike before you do this, so you definitely don't have any dust particles or anything in there. Okay, so now that I dusted, as I was mentioning earlier, I'm going to use that cleaner, and I sprayed some of that cleaner on this microfiber cloth, and I'm just going to go and clean the best I can. The important thing is for you not to leave any particles of dust or anything there, because then you're going to have bubbles on your screen. So And I'm sorry again about the audio. I don't have a microphone yet or anything, so this is kind of like a low budget, really low budget stuff. I'm just doing this with my phone. So and now I'm gonna use the microfiber cloth that they provide, and again I'm gonna try to clean this as good as I can. So okay, seems to be fairly clean. The next step is going to be we're gonna peel the number 1 tab. We're gonna peel it off and we're gonna spray this with water. So, and I would recommend you guys to get your hands clean real good before you handle all this. So, okay, so again, it's right here. I'm gonna spray with water, and I'm just gonna do this off camera. Just spray it, and I would spray your fingers too. That way, that whatever sticky stuff that is on that side doesn't stick to your hands. So, okay, so now we're gonna mount this here. And it should be caught perfect for it, so we're just gonna. And honestly, I don't know how many times you can take it, put it on and off, so hopefully I don't mess this whole thing up. Again, I'm gonna wet it again, make sure that it's all good. I'm gonna spray some water there too. So you really wanna make sure that this thing kinda is lined up perfectly. So if it's not, it could be a pain in the butt later. So you're gonna have a bunch of bubbles and stuff, and you definitely don't want that. I think that's good enough. Now we're gonna use the squeegee that they provided with the package, and we're just gonna work the bubbles from the inside out. Work them to the best of your abilities here. If you had it cleaned really good, you shouldn't have any bubbles. If you are like me, you may end up with some bubbles. So I'm really not that good at this kind of stuff. Even with cell phone screen protectors, I'm not that awesome. So also, a lot of these bubbles usually work themselves out with time. So I'm working some of these bubbles with my finger. I think it's working a little bit better. But again, you really want to get all these bubbles out. I think you're gonna have to use the squeegee later on again. But for now, you want to try to get them all of them, or as much as you can out of there. So again, just work them out. That's 2. So let's try something real quick. All right, this is the final, I guess, product, if you will. It's finally installed. Of course, there's some minor, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some minor little flaws there, but I'm hoping that with time, maybe about a week or so, they'll go away. On that, it looks pretty good, so that's it, guys.